So, funny story. A couple hours ago, on our way up the mountain, we encountered a strange old man. He asked Corrin who we were and where we were going. Corrin being Corrin, he blabbed immediately. It could have been a disaster, but the old man told us he wanted to help. He offered us what he called his special potions. "These are all you need for the trial ahead," he said. We were a little suspicious, of course, but Odin volunteered to test them. After a few minutes, he said he felt stronger than ever, so we thanked the old man for his gifts and took them with us. It's a good thing we did. The moment we walked in here, something started sapping our strength. It's as though all the training we'd done is just gone. Corrin has it the worst. He looks even greener than he did when he left the northern fortress. The only things that seem to counteract the effect are our provisions and those potions, and we have no choice but to press forward. The Hoshidans are already here. The army splits up to attack both sides of the Sevenfold Sanctuary at once. As they ascend, a voice rings out from elsewhere in the temple. Could this be the song of the Rainbow Sage? When you tonic up a stat, makes no difference where you're at. Anything your heart desires will come to you. If you invest in your team, no threshold is too extreme. When you tonic up your stats as gamers do. If you couldn't tell, we're on 0% growths. In a real 0% run, you would be promoting your units as soon as possible, and you probably wouldn't try to train most of the early ones. But the point of this exercise is to see just how far those units can go on the strength of their base stats, without promoting. Now that Odin has killed a few archers on enemy phase, we need to dismantle the rest of Setsuna's squad. Even though Felicia and Corrin are stuck with their level 1 stats, they both have big parts to play.
We've got this.
You are not alone!
You'll be all right.
My aching blood! Your end dropped in!
Thank you.
Felicia weakened an archer using Corrin's dual strike. Now Elise can kill that archer.
We've got this. I can help too!
Whoa, thanks!
Using a forged steel axe, Arthur can one-round Setsuna, and he even gets good hit rates thanks to Corrin's supportive skill.
We won't give up. Need a hand?
Niles can finish off the last archer. Odin can do it too, but only because he evaded an attack last turn.
Not alone! Such are the whims of fate!
How disappointing.
Niles is still in Azura's range, and when she sings for him, he can reach the next stairway.
Let's give him
Kaze's ninjas don't quite cover the stairs. The Oni Savage is supposed to lunge you closer, but Odin can prevent that by one-rounding him. Camilla can feed 5 kills to Beruka in one turn. The ninja has to die first, but if Beruka's in attack stance, she can't survive. And if she got guard stance support from someone like Arthur to hit this kill threshold, then she wouldn't be able to kill the generic Oni Savages because she'd be stuck holding a hand axe. The solution? Use attack stance on player phase to kill the ninja, then have Selena switch Beruka's weapons and pair up with her for enemy phase.
next? Don't you dare lose! Don't forget me! What are you doing? Can we start now? Don't even think about it! What are you doing? Who's next? Let's win this one, alright? One more! I knew you'd need me!
Now that the first link in the lunge chain is broken, we need to retreat and reset the room. Kaze and his minions will return to their original positions, while we prepare to attack in force.
Check out my skills!
What should we do?
For justice!
I'm here to help.
Let's see what you've got.
How wonderful.
Go, go! Look at that!
Pay for this.
In Kaze's room, there is one ninja who is closer than all the others. If we can one-round him, then we will break the lunge chain again, and will also bait the other enemies toward the stairs where the rest of the team can swarm them. The ninja has 25 HP and 7 defense, so Arthur's dual strikes hit for 11 damage. The unit he's supporting needs 21 attack. Elise and Niles both hit that threshold. The others move as close to the stairs as they can. Corrin needs to go farthest next turn, so he stands directly on the stairway.
I believe in you.
We need each other.
I'll protect you.
We've got this!
You are in good hands!
Can we start?
Camilla and Silas set up an attack stance to battle 3 of the 4 diviners. Silas can beat 2 of them even after getting hexed, while Camilla will kill the 3rd. If Silas had gained even a single point of resistance, it actually would have been possible to use slightly different positioning so that Silas would get all 3 kills. Why does this work? Well, Rainbow Sage, take it away. Like a bolt out of the blue, vow of friendship sees you through when you tonic up your stats. Your dreams come true. Every single enemy in Azama's room has Miracle. Fortunately, Camilla and Silas deal enough damage to kill in spite of it. Unlike in Awakening, Miracle does work against dual strikes in this game. Elise gives Arthur enough strength to one-shot the ninjas. Normally it would be better to do this in attack stance for accuracy's sake. However, Arthur actually needs the direct strength boost to make his dual strike strong enough.
Justice prevails!
I'm with you. I'm here to help.
Case in point.
Show me what you've got! To history!
Thank you.
Odin applies Heartseeker to Kaze. If the enemies had arranged themselves differently, he might have been able to attack the other ninja at the same time. After Niles weakens Kaze, Azura is going to sing for him so that he can kill the other ninja. It would have been better to do these attacks in the opposite order, but it's also nice for Niles to end his turn in range of the treasure chest. There are certain ways the enemies can line up that would make the better move order mutually exclusive with the better final position. And the move order is no big deal. Even if Kaze's Steel Shuriken cuts his strength by 3, Niles can still kill the generic ninja.
Well...
We can do this together, shall we?
Kaze has Vantage, but Felicia survives the first attack.
Evil shall not prevail! This one's on me! I have failed you.
Oh! Let's win this one, all right? Like I'd lose. No mercy.
There is serious danger here because of Miracle. Camilla and Silas could take some extra time to help out for safety's sake, but we don't want to linger too long in hexing range.
Don't interfere.
I'm here for you.
We have no choice.
The western part of the army has a little bit of downtime. Niles collects the spirit dust while everyone else moves closer to the stairs.
Okay.
This time it's Felicia who needs to be right on top of the stairway.
Give up.
No
We also want Odin and Elise to end up adjacent to the stairs. Azura can transfer Odin away and then sing to make that happen.
We've got this.
You have my support!
Careful out there.
Right next to you. It's my turn.
Camilla needs a speed boost from Selena. It's actually possible to get Selena over to Camilla without using Beruka. She can pair up with Silas, and then Silas can transfer her over before attacking. That allows Beruka to attack Azama.
All right, let's
Unfortunately,
go.
if she does so from melee range, she risks death due to Miracle Encounter. And if she attacks from range with her hand axe, she won't be close enough to help out in the samurai room next turn.
I'll take care of this.
With 3 speed from Selena, 2 from Emil, and 2 more from a speed tonic, Camilla can double the paired up samurai with the dual club. The 2 samurai in the middle have life and death, making them easy to kill, but the ones on either side have armored blow. If Camilla gets 3 additional points of strength, she can kill those guys anyway.
I've got your back. Huh? Don't even think about it. Can we start now?
Did it hurt?
All right, let's go. Huh? I knew you'd need me. Don't you dare move. Huh? Don't even think about it. Show me what you've got. Huh? What are you doing?
Felicia and Elise each have enough movement to reach Camilla, and that's very helpful.
Together.
Not to worry.
You need a spanking.
Please, accept my help. On my honor as a knight.
fate's accomplice! I'll handle this miscreant! My darkness was darker than yours!
Niles needs to visit the second treasure chest on the other side of the sanctuary, but Arthur doesn't have to tag along. If Azura refreshes him, he can join the fight.
Be careful. We need each other.
You'll be all right. Ready for this?
I'll do my best. Let's do this!
I find it pretty amusing to see Elise hitting for 28 damage straight up.
This could be trouble.
Ew!
I'm here to help.
Show me what you got!
Check out my skills!
Ha 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 ha!
I'll protect you.
Our prey.
Beruka can kill the last samurai with Silas's help. If she fails, Camilla is still around as backup.
Everything will be fine. This one's for you!
You took my target!
More pests. How wonderful.
Camilla can one-round Hinoka with the forged iron axe, but the battle ends when we defeat the boss, and we don't want to do that before we get the enfeeble staff from the other chest.
Let's win this one, alright? I knew you'd need me! Don't even think about it!
Niles could join Beruka and fly straight to the treasure chest if Azama weren't in the way. But he is, so Azura has to help, and we might as well try to defeat Azama while we're there.
Let's do this together. I'm here to help.
Yes, I'll walk into the light.
No need to worry.
Must I restrain myself?
Our prey.
All right, come on.
Now Camilla can get the boss kill. Alternatively, we can take advantage of her awesome power to feed that experience to someone else.
Shall we?
On my honor as a knight.
Stand down, fiend! You're no match for us!
Arthur provides a nice hit bonus when he's adjacent to Elise.
Yeah! Let me help!
Camilla's forged bronze axe isn't quite strong enough, but her iron axe is. The most frustrating thing about 0% growth is having to rely on less accurate weapons to hit kill thresholds. Personally, if I never had to use a steel axe dual strike ever again, I would be a happy man.
Right next to you. Hurry up and die.
Fortunately for Elise, her big sister comes through when it counts. And that's the end of the map. 8 turns, both treasures, and an awful lot of experience gained. When you haven't literally hacked the game to make most of the army suck, it's a lot easier to do this. You'll have stronger units that will be easier to coordinate, and you probably won't need to make major financial commitments like forging a steel weapon or giving Camilla every tonic.